Motivation feels powerful. It feels like fire. It makes you want to wake up early, chase your goals, start a new routine, and promise yourself that this time will be different. But here's the truth no one talks about. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the weather. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days you feel tired, distracted, and uninspired. If your success depends only on motivation, your progress will always be inconsistent. That's why discipline, not motivation, is the real key to success. Motivation is an emotion. Discipline is a decision. Motivation says, I feel like doing it. Discipline says, I'm doing it anyway. And that simple difference changes everything. Because success is not built on the days you feel excited. It is built on the days you feel bored, tired, frustrated, or even doubtful, and you still show up. Think about any successful person in any field. Athletes don't train only when they feel inspired. Entrepreneurs don't work only when they feel confident. Students who achieve top results don't study only when they are in the mood. What separates them from everyone else is not constant motivation, it's consistent discipline. They create routines, they follow systems, they commit to habits that move them forward even when their emotions try to pull them back. The problem with chasing motivation is that it makes you addicted to feeling ready. You wait for the perfect time, you wait for the right mood, you wait for a surge of inspiration. But life does not wait. Opportunities do not wait. Time definitely does not wait. If you keep waiting to feel motivated, you will keep postponing your potential. Discipline, on the other hand, does not negotiate with your feelings. It creates structure, it creates stability, it removes the daily debate inside your head. When you are disciplined, you don't ask yourself, should I work out today? You work out because that's what you do. You don't ask, should I study? You study because it's part of your identity. Discipline turns actions into standards, not options. And here's something powerful. Discipline builds confidence. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you strengthen your self-respect. Every time you follow through, even when it's hard, you prove to yourself that you are reliable. Over time, that reliability becomes belief. You start trusting yourself more, and self-trust is more powerful than motivation could ever be. There will be days when you wake up exhausted, days when distractions are everywhere, days when results seem invisible. On those days, motivation will be silent, but discipline will whisper, do it anyway. And when you listen to that whisper, something incredible happens. You build momentum. Small, consistent actions compound. One workout turns into a week. 1 week turns into a month. 1 month turns into transformation. People often overestimate what they can do in one motivated burst and underestimate what they can do with steady discipline. Motivation might help you start. Discipline is what helps you finish. Motivation might get you excited about a goal. Discipline is what gets you to the goal. The truth is, discipline is not about being harsh or extreme. It's about being committed. It's about understanding that your future self depends on your present actions. Every disciplined choice you make today is a gift to your future self. Every time you choose long-term growth over short-term comfort, you are investing in who you are becoming. Comfort is the enemy of discipline. Your brain will always look for the easiest path. It will tell you to rest a little longer, scroll a little more, delay a little further. And sometimes rest is necessary, but discipline means knowing the difference between rest and avoidance. It means recognizing when comfort is slowing your growth. Here's another truth. Discipline creates freedom. At first, it feels restrictive. Waking up early feels hard. Following a routine feels strict. Limiting distractions feels uncomfortable. But over time, discipline gives you control over your life. It gives you control over your habits, your time, and your direction. And control is freedom. Imagine two people. One waits for motivation, the other follows discipline. After 1 year, the difference will be visible. After 5 years, the difference will be massive. Not because one was more talented, not because one was luckier, but because one chose consistency over emotion. You don't need to feel powerful every day. You just need to act with purpose every day. Even small actions matter. Reading 10 pages, practicing 30 minutes, waking up on time, finishing what you start. These small acts of discipline may seem insignificant in the moment, but together they build extraordinary results. Success is rarely dramatic. It's repetitive, it's routine, it's showing up again and again. And that's why discipline wins, because discipline is sustainable. It does not depend on excitement, it depends on commitment. So stop asking yourself how to stay motivated. Start asking yourself how to become disciplined. Create simple routines, set clear standards, remove unnecessary distractions, decide in advance what you will do, and then do it whether you feel like it or not. There is power in becoming the kind of person who does what they said they would do. There is power in quiet consistency. There is power in self-control. And when you build discipline, you no longer fear losing motivation because you understand that your progress is no longer controlled by your feelings. One day, people will look at your success and call you motivated. They will admire your drive. They will say you are lucky or gifted, but you will know the truth. It wasn't motivation that changed your life. It was discipline. It was the decision to show up on ordinary days. It was the choice to keep going when it felt boring. It was the commitment to standards that did not depend on emotion. Discipline over motivation, that is the real key to success, because motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it.